Dun, da, 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 da. Madame Askew and the Grand Arbiter, they're here to play games with you and suffer. They suffer for your amusement. Remember not to blow out the speakers with your beautiful voice, Madame Askew. Da, 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 it's the end of the month. Da, 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 da. We have bills to pay, so we're doing the things that we need to do to pay bills. Da, 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 da. Welcome, everybody.
Hello, Lady Junespill. Yes, another month is done. It's so good to be here with everyone. The Grand Arbiter's right. I have bills to pay. My bills are to the gods of sewing, and they demand.
At this point, it's not bills, it's dark blood packs.
That's accurate.
Madame Askew is a warlock that does sewing. She's sold her soul to many patrons, and now she's got to pay up on those deals, and so she's got to sew. And so we're not going to have any more patrons corners until after Wild West Con. It's just too much for us to try to manage those, and really we just want to put Madame Askew in the workshop as much as possible. So that's where she is. You can ask her things. She may or may not respond. I will be reading all the comments. Madame Askew will be like looking, but like she's not here. I'm the star. Madame Askew is merely a secondary player you might encounter from time to time. You do not need to think about it. Do not worry about it. But do not put pressure on Madame Askew to engage. She's busy. She is sewing. And I swear, look at me. I love you, my beautiful children. I love you all to the moon and back. I need you to remember that if Madame Askew must sew garments. Must sew garments. What are you doing? You're just sitting there. Sew.
I was so entranced. Sorry.
I know. Madame Askew must sew garments. And if she doesn't get them done, I will pay a terrible price, even though I am not part of this deal at all. She put me up for collateral. It's terrible. So I need you to, if you see her online and she's chatting or texting, you need to ask her, bitch, are you in the workshop? Bitch, why ain't you showing? And I know she's not a bitch. She's a beautiful, majestic cat. But I need you to remind her she needs to be sewing all the time, that this meaningless busy work is secondary to her art, and she must sew until she dies. Not this later month.
I like this. Will Madame Askew have side quests?
No, Madame Askew has no side quests. Madame Askew is an NPC that says the same sentence over and over again. Boy, oh boy, I've got to get back to my sewing.
What if my side quests are help with sewing?
I mean, that's fine. She can, if you buy her food, if you bring her equipment, those are all acceptable side quests. All the side quests are sewing. If you help her sew, you get to live. If you don't, yes. Meals are not meaningless. But they must be strategic and organized. And bathing is meaningless. Madame Askew must live in filth and must be filthy but sewing. She just has to keep the arms clean so she doesn't stain any of the fabric. Sleeping is useless. She doesn't do that anyway. So why would she ever need to sleep? She's not allowed. She can't do it. She's not blessed with my perfect talent to immediately go to sleep for the amount of hours that I feel I need to, and then immediately wake up. She's so jealous of my superpowers of sleeping.
That's true.
So today we are going to be doing more strange horticulture, and that's what we're going to be doing for the next few weeks because it's what's inspired this project, inspired this costume. So we're going to be playing that game, having a great time. Madame Askew is going to sit there and sew. And that's all that she can do. That's all she's allowed to do. She's not allowed to do anything else. You might say, "Oh, Askew, are you allowed to do these things?" You're not allowed to show off things. You have to. Is that you're just picking things up to show off? But put it down. Put it with the other items. You are not working on that right now. It's bodice time. You know it's bodice time. Look at my face. This is the face that says, I have become a tyrant of sewing, and I'm the villain of the story. I know. I'm evil. I'm bad. I'm a cruel taskmaster built on suffering. I don't care. It's bodice time. Do bodicing. Bodice time. Bodice time. Yes, those cats are lazy. If the cats aren't helping sew, they could live outside in the 90-degree heat at the end of December. The nightmare has begun already. I'm very glad that you will help reinforce bodice time. It is currently bodice time. Later it will be skirt time, but right now it's bodice time. Madame Askew's current project is to get the wearable mock-up of the new bodice that she has painstakingly edited to be a better fit than ever, to get it prepared for a fitting tomorrow. It is our only window for a fitting, so it needs to get done so that the fitting can be done and we can move on to our next step, which is, of course, building the actual bodice. And then from there, we can build the bodice, finish my vest. And fortunately, my brand new pants from our favorite tailor are already on the way. So the costume is like coming together with the dark compacts and dark magics. And of course, my boots have already been prepped and made better by our boot black Cheshire, who is here somewhere. And I am a cool taskmaster. I'm the coolest. I'm the coolest taskmaster the world has ever seen. So don't forget it. I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm with it. And no silly business with fabric on your head.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, we're going to go. Okay, well, you know what? It's bodice time. Do bodicing. Okay.
I am doing bodicing.
We're moving to the stage. Look, we've shrunk down and we're in the game now.
Yay!
Okay, so I don't know where we left off last time.
I don't recall, Grand Arbiter. Thank you, everyone, for your solidarity during bodice time.
We appreciate the bodice. It is bodice time. Bodice time. Bodice time.
Yes.
Okay, so we have this card about this mine. We have some plants that we've labeled. Oh, it was the end of the day.
Ooh.
I don't think we have the we're looking for Cavilium still to unlock that gate in the abyss. So that's something we want to look up, but we'll move on to the next day. I am working on writing a thing I need to finish by Sunday too. So we're for sure co-working right now, madam. It's from
KLM.
KLM, yeah. So it's good to work. Okay, we've got a card. Oh. Okay. Now we get to move to our next thing. It's Monday, everybody, of day 4. Okay.
Woohoo.
We got to pet the cat. Got to pet the cat 3 times. And now we're going to open the underwear map. And we're going to try to find a good place for this thing to fit. I know that this is some kind of maybe it's a river shape. Maybe it's a coast. It seems like a coast, maybe.
Totally a coastline shape.
Yeah, that seems close, but no cigar. Oh,
I think that's it.
That does look great. The gentle sound of flowing water. The sunlight scattered through the clouds. A reset. I'm glad we got a reset. We got some plants. We got this like cute little pollen puff thing and this other thing with yellow and purple flowers.
Cute.
Cute indeed. Okay.
Ooh, Sassmaster General got up to day 6 in her replay, Grand Arbiter.
Ooh, that's great.
This is such a good game. I'm like just picking up periodically. I swear I'm cutting fabric right now, Grand Arbiter.
I swear to God, if you don't stop, if you stop working, I will yell at you. It's Reuben Ward. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly to me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found in the Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. So need Fennet. Do we have Fennet already labeled? I don't remember. I don't think so. Let's remind ourselves what Fennet looks like. Fennet. Chewing the tough roof of this plat is said to ease gastric distress and resistance anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Okay, so let's start over here and we'll be like, okay, what is this? That's not got long, soft leaves. Let's see. This seems like soft, pale blue flowers. That doesn't seem right. This one seems to... doesn't mention anything about soft leaves on that one. It's just a bright flower. This seems like long sleeves. Sparse. No flowers, sparse leaves. This might be it, but I'm going to set it aside and keep looking. There's no leaves on this one. This one has long leaves, but they smell wonderful. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? This one has long leaves.
Grand Arbiter, is there a plant that can give me more speedy stitching?
I don't think so. Not that I can see right now. Although you could use that plant that makes them plant that makes people what's it called? They makes them like more like it makes them, they have the green eyes.
Oh yeah. The one for the like
the guys who that like gets you addicted to it and it's poisonous.
Right, that one. Yeah, I mean it would make my eyes even more green and more matchy with the costume.
That's just cocaine. That's possible. I don't think cocaine makes your eyes red, though.
Ooh, Lady June Squirrel's getting a fresh paint job on her outdoor plants. That's very exciting.
Oh, I did label this already. That's why I couldn't find it. I identified it earlier, but I didn't, there we go. There we go. All done.
Woohoo.
The Witch's Fig entries. That's cool. Okay. Let's see what's up next. We've got our postman. Postman, give me the news. Verona Green handed this to you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on my recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sister had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. So northeast of Rustland, in Grisdale Forest. So northeast of Rustland. Never eat shredded. Oh, it's this side. From the moment I step on the road, I can't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. No one may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Well, let's see if I have Mellow Glow. Remarkability, allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The Mellow Glow has sharp stern thorns that protect it from predators. I think this is my only plant with thorns. Yeah, I think this is the only one that matters. Yes, I got it. Mellow Glow. And we close that up and we put that plant over here. Oh. Mary's Breath, Mellow Glow, Fennet. And then we get a new plant, which is like this weird bulby berry thing. Very stuff.
Grand Arbiter, I'm whisking away briefly to go iron things at the ironing board with my iron. Ooh.
Well, go do ironing. We will be here speaking to Faye Swift. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me has helped me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why. And behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. So what are our options? Let's look at our options. So our first option is a plant we don't know the name of. We don't know what it does. Or candlewood. What does candlewood do? Well, I don't have a Guira, I don't believe. I don't have a Guira, so I think we're going to have to look for candlewood. I'm just like, I really wish we had an Aguirre, like, I'm pretty sure this is candlewood, though. I am pretty sure. So we'll just start here. I'm like sad that we couldn't get the brewery list. We couldn't get the alternate choice, but we didn't have the plant. So, or at least the entry.
What's the difference between them?
I don't know. We don't have the entry for the other plant, so I don't know what it does. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis, we must simply pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one. It's really not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would be good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizer. We have a small library, some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturalist like yourself. We have been cordially invited to Sizer Castle. Well, I think we should go right away. I don't have anything else going on, and it's raining today.
It's a castle. Also, hello, Scott Mistress.
Hello, Scott Mistress. It's nice to see you. We are knee deep into the experience. We're looking for Sizer Castle. Well, there's Ergamot Castle. Where is Sizemere Castle? We're looking for castles. Castles. Munster Castle. Grasmere Castle. Ambleside. There's just not a lot. There's a tower. There's Gleeson Castle. There's Endmore. There's Sizer Castle. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative, has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of her gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing at a plant I do not recognize. But before I can stop and look, she has already whisked me into this, and this one too. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make it through as thorough a study as I'd like. Nevertheless, I'm going to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens in my hands, and I thank her warmly. So we got the Fever Kiss entry and then 2 new plants. That's great.
Woohoo! And I have cut out the front panels, their flat lining, their lining, and the flat lining for that piece.
Excellent. So
yeah.
much cutting.
And mild pattern matching occurred.
Mild pattern matching occurred. I'm looking for a yellow plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves that helps with heartburn. Well, I feel like that sounds like Gandyroid, which we already have a thing for. A medicinal plant. There we go.
It sounds like Scone Mistress is starting her own strange horticulture experience.
She has built a lot. She got a lot of plants. Okay, let's continue. It's Celine Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful that happened to poor young man in Swineside. I'm looking for some stinking Mount Cap. I don't know if she wants stinking Mount Cap. Let's look at our that's its other name. We've got a sunset Mount Cap. We got the hedgehog entry. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Sun is the end of the alphabet next to the other ones. So that one makes sense. Simmerlong, Wren, Meek Dew, Sunset Mouth Cap, Dawn's Poppy. Okay, and we finish the day.
Woohoo!
We get a new card.
I love the cards. I think the cards
are my favorite part. The cards are my favorite part.
They're so fun. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay. It's Tuesday. She lives alone in a castle northwest of the Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles east of where the Everheart grows. Okay, let's try to solve this one. So we're looking for an abbey, and we're looking for she buried her husband 3 miles east. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest. Never eat shredded wheat. I think it must be this castle. One, two, three.
Grand Arbiter, was that a mnemonic from remembering the ordinal directions?
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, never eat soggy waffles, never eat shredded wheat.
But I'm definitely on board with never eating soggy waffles. But also, I agree with Alicia that powdered sugar is definitely superior than the cocaina. 100%. Give me a powdered donut, especially if it's a beignet. Honestly, I just want donuts.
I
Donuts
also
would be
want
nice.
donuts.
Now I really want donuts.
Terrible. Our friends are terrible making us want donuts. It's Faye Swift. It's like Taylor Swift. It's Faye Swift. I must thank you. Last night, for the first time, my mind was calmed in weeks. I'm no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade mask and the terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you could have some worry lists to keep over my over anxious thoughts at bay. Okay, let's see what worry list looks like. I know I have the worry list is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of flowers is said to ease the symptoms of anxiety. Okay.
Ta-ta-ta. So you can worry less.
This has small red berries. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for what that might look like, though. It's gotta be.
Alicia, we're all suffering. We need beignets, and we also need regular donuts. It's terrible.
It really is quite terrible. I'm not really sure what this plant is supposed to look like. I'm not sure. It's got like 2 little leaves. It has to have flowers though. And they like grow from the same point though. I didn't already find it, did I? No, I don't think so. Okay. Let's think. Okay, so it's probably not any of the. It has to be something with a flower.
What color are the flowers?
It doesn't say.
Oh. Does it only flower sometimes?
Maybe. Let's see. Maybe I just need to smell them all.
Yes.
Cream colored flowers. They smell wonderful. These don't smell like anything. These don't smell like anything. No noticeable odor. These have berries. I think it must be this one. There we go. Pop
Which
art.
one was it? I wasn't looking. I was sewing.
It's this sort of yellow one. It just smelled very good. And I was like, well, it smells very good. I guess that's probably it, right?
That seems very promising.
Very promising indeed. Okay. Now, I think we have Cavilium now. I think it's this one. See how it has these like heart-shaped leaves?
Yeah. They're so pretty.
I think we should try to go back to that mine.
Yes.
Where was that mine? Hard Knot. Oh no, that's not it. Never again. I don't want to fall for that twice. It's Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. The stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. He said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was head west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this all down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Do you manage to find the plant I wanted? The common Traus? I feel like I did. This is it.
It looks very common.
It does look very common.
Grand Arbiter, I need to know what Facken knots are. They're Facken knots. Whatever this baked good that Alicia is talking about, it's more baked goods. I just want all the donut-like things. And nice plants.
The Facknot is spelled Fastnot, Facknot, Fastnot, Fosnot, Fausnot, and Fastnot is a fried donut of Pennsylvania Dutch origin, originally served in the days of the carnival or of Shrove Tuesday, the day before it starts.
Yes. Or Fat Tuesday, or Mardi Gras if you're from a French-speaking place.
Fastnots are made as a way to empty the pantry of lard, fat, sugar, butter, which were traditionally fasted from during Lent. They are commonly associated with Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine, although they are not exclusive to it. They are found in some other areas of the United States with large German-American populations.
Ooh.
And
fancy.
They really just kind of look like donuts. They're just like I think they're a larded donut is really what it is.
They use lard for their fat. Not vegan, but delightful.
I mean, very, very few things in life are vegan that are made that are fried in this particular fashion.
No, that's true. That's true.
Okay, well, let's try to find this weird man who's trying to look for us.
Sorry for the distraction from the weird man.
No, it's fine. It all worked out. Okay.
I just, I'm working away and longing for donuts.
Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg. Where is Sedberg? Possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Well, where's the River Winster? River Crake. River Winster. Headed west from Sensburg. Where is Sensburg? Ah, there it is.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I didn't go to the right place. We'll have to try again. We'll just talk to some people while we're waiting. I am not long for this world, and I've decided I want to be buried in a grave decorated with rare and beautiful cabilia, like a Drare huntsman with their drathilium-covered tombs. Okay.
Hello, Christina. I'm in the sewing trenches, and the Grand Arbiter is taking us all on an adventure through the source material that inspired the costume.
So,
and we're talking about donuts.
Yes. Cabalia, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it on their graves of loved ones. Camellia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. So those are 5. Those are 4. I think it's this one. has 6 petals. It has the little businesses. And I got the Eye Bright tool.
Oh, very exciting.
Cabilia, where are you? You are done now, so you can go sit next to Candlewood.
So, Christina says the game looks delightful, and it is delightful. It's a wonderful game. It's the first in the series. So there's a sequel out there, and it's very it's all about puzzles, and I do feel that it's very Lady Scientist adjacent.
The Hermit's Camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above a spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was there. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover both pieces of wood arranged on the floor, 2 south, 3 west. Okay, well, we can do that. We just need to regain. Oh, we can just do it now. That's great. I would have hated to have to remember that information. And so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The camp at Whistler Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes. Ho, 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 the man says. You must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red. The red, the red, the red. Ho, ho, Ebony. I am sure that he is quite mad. I collect these items. So I've got this letter. It is said the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to extract it from the plant. It's in concentrate with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. And do we have a red ebony description? We do not have a red ebony description just yet. So that is where we're going to stop with this little quest for right now, because we don't know where to go. So, or what it looks like. And I don't want to put something. Oh no, it's a woman in a weird jade mask. Your reputation is growing, horticulturalist. I hear you're the person to come for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels torn, like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Okay, well, no need to be crazy.
She's looking for that, and we're all looking for donuts. I love that. That's very, yes.
Hop heart.
Yes.
Inhaling the smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. The firm leaves grow from stems leading to blue flowers. We're looking for firm leaves that grow up the stems to blue flowers. I think it's this one. The copper candle Caldorian. Okay, so this is hop heart. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Alicia, I would listen to that band, by the way. I would absolutely listen to that band.
E, F, G, H. Okay. Okay, well, that is almost done. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid his investigation at the Swinestein Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave him a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me. And I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe? I could do with some witch's fig to take with me. Always comes useful. Let's see what witch's fig looks like.
Hello, Robert. And yes,
fig.
Excellent.
Donut Longing is my new police cover band. Okay. Well, that's probably true. Oh, she's got to referee. I'm assuming that she has to referee the cats. Witch's fig, a plant that's said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds, is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the feverkiss plant, which is often confused with. Do we know what feverkiss looks like right now?
No, but butterflies like it.
Red berries provide energy boost. You know what? I bet it's this very similar plant that comes in green.
Ooh. Yes, I bet that's it.
We got a Jacob's Worth. Okay, so we need to put this witch's fig is a W, so it goes in front of that one. Okay. We're going to slowly run out of space for our flowers. We're going to have to start using a different, we're going to have to do some organizing. Get some other uses of these top shelves.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see who next. It's Isidore Burbage. I'm on my way to the mayor's office to file official request that your business license be revoked. You will practice your witchcraft on residents of Undermere no longer. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Worst.
Let's see. What are our options? We've got.
You can poison him.
Storian. The dark red flute should not be ingested under any circumstances. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. The cross-section of the stem shows a distinctive triple xylem and phylum of the Storian. And then the other one is Henchuk. The fruit of the henchuk can have startling effects on memory. Even small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but larger amounts are known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open.
Mm.
The outer layers hardens and turns blue-green, is ready to harvest. Okay, so here's the question. Do we poison him or do we give him amnesia? Do you just want him to die?
Oh,
I feel like it's the time of year where we just murder people who are doing injustice.
Maybe so. Look, this guy, Christina, this guy is such a jerk. He just keeps coming and harassing you and everybody. He's a menace to the entire town. Everyone knows he's terrible. He's the worst. Grand Arbiter.
Well, we got one vote for amnesia, but I don't know. I feel like murdering him, it feels right.
I'm in the sewing trenches, so murdering him absolutely feels right to me. I'm probably jaded. But also I'm about to walk to the sewing machine. Very exciting.
You know what? I think we should poison him. I think we'd kill him. I don't think I've killed him in my other playthroughs. I think I gave him amnesia last time, which seems...
Maybe this time we should try murder.
You know what? Murder has fixed other things. I think this one is it for the Storian.
But as a reminder, only in the context of a game where we're talking about
red fruits, yeah.
Game people and not real people. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Christina is attaching ruffles with a French seam. Murder doesn't seem out of order. No, not if you're doing ruffles in a French seam. Absolutely. Oh, so delightful.
It is pretty delightful. Well, he's been murdered, I think. At least I think he's been murdered.
We'll find out. I'm going to turn off my camera for a moment whilst I move myself to the sewing machine.
You should do that.
Yeah.
I will end the day.
End the day.
You must draw a new card.
There. All right.
Okay. Okay, let us begin the journey.
Oh, how perfect. I'm beginning a journey.
Okay, so we have a new card puzzle. It's always a good time. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently towards the southwards to the fork. Okay, so we probably want to look for Coniston, which I think is a town. It's probably on Lake Undermire, maybe. Oh.
Oh.
I think it's here because it's the Connelliston waterway. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home, not empty-handed, with 2 plants today.
Ooh,
They're
very
both
exciting.
like purple and tall. Oh, this is a common trouse. We know that now. Okay. Okay. Oh, Malcolm Hodges. Good morning. I'm looking into the disappearance of Isidore Burbage. Maybe this time he went too far. I could count on one hand the list of people who don't hate his guts. Got a witness saying he came here last evening. Mind if I took a look around? Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's Eleanor Brammer. The insect makes the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map. You decide it's worth your time. I mean, who doesn't love a map?
Well, I mean, and she took all the effort of making you a map. That's so nice.
Okay, so
but also, hopefully, we're not going to prison now.
I mean, if we go to prison, that's the life we've chosen.
That looks like it's maybe coastal again.
Oh, you're probably right. It is probably coastal.
Maybe.
I mean, the waves make it look like it's ocean water for sure.
Right. And there's that weird sticky outy bit that looks like a foot.
Oh, and this one has the 2 things. I think it's this. I think it's this one. Oh, nope, not that one. Well, we'll come back. Well, I couldn't find anything, but do let me know if you remember anything unusual. Sure, officer. I've never done anything wrong in my whole life. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm going to just mindlessly water these plants. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're concerned about. Everything is fine. Nobody's ever done anything wrong in this town. No. Okay, so maybe it wasn't this one. Maybe it's this one. No. Maybe it's farther north? Let's just see who's next. Oh, it's Bethany Coleman. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news of the Ardor was poisoned with gilded Dedra has everyone worried. The temporary acting guard is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Thea, who we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her and her sister Charlotte. We're trying to find her and her sister Charlotte sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Well, I know what that plant looks like, so I probably should find it. So it has these it's this one. It has people tend to be drawn to the neutral flowers of the Jacobsworth, but leaves have the most interesting properties. They said to point towards the person of any person you wish to locate, and have been used to successfully find many a lost wanderer. They'll move as though they have a mind of their own.
Oh.
Okay, Jacobsworth, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay. Let's try this again. Once I have the will to explore again. I know that we can find it. We're not crazy. Will to explore activate. Okay. Let's see. So I do think it is, maybe this foot isn't the right, maybe it's just this guy. No, that's not it either. I'm going to have to come back to this one for a minute.
Oh.
You know what? This has kind of heart-shaped flowers too. I think I might test that as a cavilium again later.
Yes.
Put that over there. Peggy Morris. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant in my book, but isn't what it's called or where to find it. Okay. It's curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Well, that must be a lady of summer. That's gotta be a lady of summer. Okay,
that seems right.
Plants and get some. We're gonna get some will to explore. Got to get some will to explore.
Oh, Subgarthia says that the X looks more north in that sandy area. So maybe it's
right. Oh, you're probably right. It's at the line where it changes color. Oh no, never mind.
Or maybe it's like slightly over, but I think he's right. I think it's
on
in
the right track. I'm just burning through our will to explore and my will to live. Ennis Halford, we've had your eye on you for some time now. Join us.
That's not creepy.
Oh, okay. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know if you can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sandhill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendrew. Oh.
That sounds so creepy. They sound like a cult.
Do the other thing first.
They sound like a cult.
You know what? It's probably right here. The air is thick with
you found it.
Biting insects. The unbearable plague I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had a blue winter to keep me safe. I need a winter board. Do I have one?
Am I cutting it?
Are you cutting something? Are you cutting?
Oh, I was asking if I was cutting out or you were cutting out, but I think it was me. But also, look at this lovely boning channel. Isn't that very nice?
It's
So
very bone.
attractive. So attractive.
The blue aloe, known as blue winter, after its blue-gray leaves, winter rose hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. It's got to be this guy, right?
Yeah.
The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insect is so thick in place it's hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for, and I hurry away. Drathilium and this very scary looking plant. Okay, this one is done. Thank God. Okay. Now we must see who's here. It's Verona Green. I've returned from Swineside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual had been performed in the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better.
Dun, dun, dun.
Reuben had it right, though, Grizzly. I'm beginning the theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Okay, well, I need to find out if I have one. I'm pretty sure I do. Do not drink the sap. Plant. His lips and veins will turn black as blood. It succumbs to dangerous miasma. Sure, play away. The plant isn't even touching the plant can be painful. I think it's this one. It's this one.
Talk about a toxic tool bench.
Yeah. Gandy root, gilded dendra, harlequin. Great. We're on our way. Okay, now we take our will to explore. We're going back to Hard Knock, not everybody. And this time we're going to try this one. Yes! We found it!
Yay!
Oh, when burned, the incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthen the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers with rounded tufts. So that what would have happened was that we would have been able to help her see the visions more clearly.
Oh.
Which I think would have been cool, but that's just not what we did. So that's fine. It's Anne Wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions last night and I found something unusual. In a forgotten attic, I found a coffin. More unusual, so it was bound by strong vines. So strong that I can't cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. What those... You know about plants, right? Let's see. Do we have royal Gardenia, also known as Everhart, for pink flowers. Royal Genta is made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the known ways to release the bind of a swift stare is to apply paste from a Royal Gentia. And that must be this thing that tricked us last time.
Yes.
And Royal is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R.
Christina, good luck with those ruffles. I have been there, and sometimes you just have to hold your tongue the right way and hope for the best.
Okay. I think this is going to be our last day for today because we're about to hit time.
Yes, we are.
But we're going to do this last day because I think that's good. We'll do Thursday. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows at peace in the midday sun. Okay, so it must be mountains. And these are all the heights. So what's the tallest mountain? I think this is the tallest mountain. This is Seffeld Pike, which is 978 meters. So we're looking for the second tallest one, which I think is Bowfell at 902. I don't think there's any other mountains that are particularly tall. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The bird song feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. A large blue flower with an odd profusion. Large blue flower. Oh, I hear that. I hear the
Do you hear the stitching?
I hear the stitching happening.
The stitching is happening.
Let's look at our notes to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, we do need to go drop off a flower at the Seeds of Redemption. I don't want to make an enemy just yet, right?
No.
And I don't have anything that describes what the red ebony is. So that's sort of life. And wood. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I admit. To my relief, but also my disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. That's what I thought at first, but I looked closer and discovered a golden amulet embedded in gray ash. At the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter, I awake." Solomon's scepter is a plant, right?
That sounds right.
That sounds correct. Solomon's scepter, also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's scorn. The flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many of the small, sweet-smelling flowers glow along the stem. So it must be one of these ones. It looks like the same picture, and it has the right shape. Solomon's scepter.
Yeah.
Long vercrude. Okay. Solomon's scepter is an S.
I do feel like horticulture in this world is more harrowing.
I mean, it seems to be.
Also, definitely a cult. That group, definitely a cult.
Accurate. That seems quite accurate. Okay. Just got to put all those plants away before we move forward. It's David Schaefer. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinstone Circle. They say we slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it seemed got some panic down in Foxfield anyway. Kentmere Eye. I don't know what that means, but let's go do our drop off. We need to go to Sadgill Church. Sadgill. That must be a town, right?
It sounds like a town or, a Taylor Swift song.
Sad Gil.
It does bring to mind Rappaccini's daughter. This game. Absolutely, Christina. 100%. Or our book last year, The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter.
Okay, well, that's done. I just didn't want our people to be angry with us.
No.
Verona Green. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swineside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between the murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think through it some more. I need some Maiden's Sorrow would help a lot. Maiden's Sorrow. By rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and one's thumb, it helps to prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along the stem that are thought to lend its name. So it's like a droopy plant with thorns.
Ooh, interesting.
Soft leaves.
Whilst you're looking for your thorny plant with a drooping posy and soft leaves, Grand Arbiter, Scone Mistress is wondering if Kentmere Eye is a place on the map.
Oh, you are probably right. It probably has to do with something with this weird thing. You know what? We'll come back to you in just a moment. I promise. So Kentmere is where?
Also, Maiden's Sorrow definitely sounds like an Enya cover band.
Kentmere. Where is Kentmere? There it is. Kentmere. Okay, I got to do that first. Okay. Maiden's Sorrow. Okay, so I think it's one of these two. And I feel like this is droopier.
Yes.
Oh, we got the Red Ebony business.
Ooh.
Let's look it up. Red Ebony. This is what's for the secret thing.
Ooh.
Which is hidden, which buried. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. The blood has been spilled over this plant, which is called the red part of the blue in the sense. Confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. This is the largest flower we have. And it looks real weird. Oh, we got it. It turned on.
Oh my gosh, that blue one is so weird looking.
RB. Okay. We're really like stacking those plants together. They're going to be really close together by the end of this.
That's true. I think I use both the lower and the upper shelves for mine, but I like squish them all at one end.
Oh, there's like buttons.
There was definitely like some rearranging. Ooh, you found some buttons?
Oh, it works. We can see hidden things.
Ooh. So mysterious.
Okay, this is done. Is there anything here? Okay, let's try searching with that thing again.
Is there an eye icon?
There is. I think I'm going off slightly off track. I'll have to try again. It's Reuben Ward. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to the Black Comb. Verona noticed something at the swine sign next to me, pondering. A piece of slate has a symbol drawn on the back. Can't think of anywhere else where anyone gets slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting they saw something up on Black Comb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Ferry stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I'm going to take some eyebright with me. Yeah, sure. You can borrow some eyebright if I have some. Let's assume I do. Eyebright. Oh, it must be this like really prickly one. Brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days. Plant only grows in the south or warmer climates. They call it loath at the dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest of places.
Yeah.
Okay, so eyebright goes over with A, B, C, D, E. Goes over here. And this is Maiden's Sorrow. A, B, C, F, J, K, O. Mary, and then Meadow Glow. Okay, this is getting a very kind of being a very full set of shelves now.
Lots of M's.
Lots of M's. Okay, let's try that again with the thing. Okay. From Ketmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in the small forest north of Kendall. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, there's a type of flower flourishing. We got it. Okay, so this one is done. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation this town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody knows around here seems to even know what I'm talking about. I'm hoping I'm in the right place now. Let's see. Gray sandfire is tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent. I think it's probably the one that looks like fire.
I love that, Scon Mistress. Also, yes, I think you're right, Grand Arbiter.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything else we can explore? That's not quite done. There is this thing. Let's see. Has this got any secret business on it? Let's see. Is there anything in the... Let's look around. Let's just look around with our secret object. See if there's something we're missing. There could be all sorts of strangeness here. This is glowing.
Oh.
But I think that it just means it's something I can solve. I don't know if I have a way to do that yet. I think we're done for today, which means that I think we're going to close up shop.
Oh, yes.
Well, this has been our fun episode of Strange Horticulture. We will see you next week with more of this.
Grand Arbiter, do you want to make our heads big for a moment?
That's my plan. That's my plan. Well, madam, you will need to return to your sewing trenches. That's all you do these days.
I haven't really left the sewing trenches, but I
And you
did get
never
some
will.
sewing done.
You're in the sewing dungeon.
Yes, I am. But I've gotten a lot of little bits done, and I took myself up to the point where I need to spend a long time pressing things. So it's really good pausing point for me.
So you're going to go get enough food to keep you functional, but not too much food that you get distracted.
Yes, that's correct. And I'm going to drink more tea as I do. This has been lovely, though. It was wonderful listening and occasionally seeing what you were doing in the game. I hope everyone enjoyed all of our nonsense today, and that you're looking forward to the continuation of Strange Horticulture and my sewing adventures. Dear Robert, you have a good night and a good weekend. Christina, good luck with those ruffles and all of your stitching. Best wishes to everyone who's stitching like mad to get ready for Wild West Con. I know we're all putting a lot of effort into making it a really fabulous final year at this event.
You don't have to stay here. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Madam and I need to go eat, and Madam then will return to her sewing dungeon. We will see you next week on Friday. We will have no other streams.
I love you all. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Cheers.